This video podcast is brought to you by McCarter Online.
Well, I'll tell you why. It's always bothered me that a seagull is at the lake. I know that everyone tells me that they're lake seagulls and that this, if you actually look at the translation in Russian, it's about a particular kind of little bird that is called a seagull, but in fact is only found at lakes. It's supposed to have been around the lake. I thought, okay, where? A seagull, I thought, a beach, and then I get to have sand on stage, which I adore. Okay, so I wanted it to be a beach. And okay, so where do theater people go, or the literati? Where do writers go? Where do these kinds of folks go? And I thought, well, there's the Hamptons, there's Block Island, there's what? There's the Vineyard.
Fire Island.
Fire Island. Well, it's got, yeah, I think of it more as a gay place now, but yes, still. And I thought, well, I've just been to Prague a lot, and I like it, and I know the Hamptons, and then I went back and forth for a little, and I thought about Wisconsin, I thought about Nantucket, but I wanted it on the water, and I wanted it on the beach, and I wanted where this kind of person goes. And I liked the rhythm of a seagull in the Hamptons. It's a nice title. And then because I was there, and then also I thought about going back and forth on it. And when I visited Edward Albee in Montauk, it just locked. It just was. And I saw the book that he wrote the introduction to about the Hampton, and the history of it. It all just felt right. And then we thought for a while about maybe it should be Montauk and not Quad.
But it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, yeah.
It's in our heads in part.
Right.
And the Hamptons has this whole tradition of painters. I mean, de Kooning and every writer I know was in the Hamptons when I was growing up. And so it has this kind of...
I used to go to the Hamptons.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And it's wonderful, and it's got that mixture of houses with a great deal of money, houses with not a great deal of money, suddenly, places where these people could have lived and not be extraordinarily rich because they've had it forever. It seemed to make a lot of sense to not a particular Hampton, but in that whole...
Right. But it's not the Southampton, East Hampton scene. It's a little bit related to... Well, not really.
Well, it's somewhere
along the beach. Yeah.
This podcast has been brought to you by McCarter Theatre in Princeton, New Jersey. For tickets, call 609-258-ARTS or visit www.mccarter.org.